YouTube? King Spearmint here again, coming at you with another video. And today is going to be another discussion video. And today's video is going to be about whether there what reward from whatever boss is the best. You know, like unites and fires and summons and SOS cards. Which one's best? Well, I mean, let me start out by saying it's opinion based. You know, you have your favorite, I'll have my favorite, of course. But I just want to look at it from my standpoint. It is my opinion, but it might be the general consensus. So let me, if you don't know, each of the bosses gives a reward when you defeat them, and the reward for the VP are SOS cards, which SOS cards give you the ability to call a certain tune during battle. It takes up one turn. You call a tune during battle and they do something for you. Sometimes they're good, sometimes they aren't. Sometimes you'll get Cog's Miss or restock. There's restocks of gags, restock all, attacking SOS cards. I don't want to go too in depth of each and every SOS card. I might do that in a future video, but basically each one does a different thing. Some of them restock, some of them attack, some of them make the cogs miss, some of them make the tunes hit. But they take one turn, and you can only use them twice. You get 2 per VP. The CFO gives you speed chat phrases that you can use anytime. It doesn't have to be in battle, and it affects everybody in your general vicinity, whether they're in the battle, regardless of whether or not they're in the battle. This is what it looks like. I've only got a max tune-up because I keep wasting all my unites. But sorry, I lost my train of thought. Oh yeah. So the way that unites work is you click on it in the speed chat section that it's in. And I'm sorry if you're hearing that background music. I don't know who's playing that. Probably my parents. But anyway, unites are speed chat phrases. They can be tune-ups. There's multiple tune-up ones. So there can be tune-ups. There can be jelly bean unites, which, you know, those are used pretty commonly in Donald's Dreamland in the most popular district, most populated district, whatever that one may be. Then if you're wondering why I'm using so many high-powered gags for this building, it's because this invasion's about to end and I'm getting a lot. I'm trying to get my lure maxed. I'm really close. But anyway, and there's also, it's in addition to tune-up and jelly bean unites, there's also gag restock unites, which those can be really any kind of unite or any kind of gag. There can be lure restocks, drop restocks, any kind of gag. Those get restocked, except for level 7s, of course. But that's, you know, that's how it is with all of them. And I'm looking at Toon HQ, and apparently a new Yesman invasion has started, and it's going to last for about 50 minutes. So once I get done with this one, I think after I get done with this video, I will do another building. But anyway, that's what unites are. They can restock your gags, restock your laugh, or restock jelly beans, and they affect everyone around you. I've only gotten through 2 things, I'm almost done with this building. Anyway, the Chief Justice gives out summons, which summons, that means that you can go into your sticker book, and sometimes you get summon a cog, which just summons any old cog. Sometimes you'll get Summon an Invasion, which summons an invasion of that particular type of cog, and sometimes you'll get a Summon a Building, which will turn whatever nearby toon building into a cog building. So that's what summons are. And finally, the CEO gives out fires, which, you know, I think I could just demonstrate a fire. Anyway, a fire, it takes one turn, and you click fire, as long as you have pink slips. You click fire, you click on the cog, and that cog is dead. There's no chance that it can miss, there's no chance that it won't do enough damage, it won't do enough damage. You just click fire, click the cog, that cog is done. It also does get rid of both layers of version 2.0 in battle. So which one is best and which one is worst? Well, my list, number 4 is summons. And the reason for this is, most of the time you get summon a cog, but even when you get summon an invasion, and here's the demonstration of a fire. Just fire this cog here, and that cog is dead. He's gone. Anyway, number 4 is summons, because when you have your Lawbot suit, that means that you completed the game. There's no more tasks, you don't have to defeat any more cogs, so there's not really a point for that being the reward that you get for beating CJ. So that might be good. That might be a good reward for the VP, because you could actually use it when you're fighting VPs. Because chances are you haven't completed the game if you're fighting VP. Well, I mean, you can. But anyway, that should be a lower level boss reward rather than the CJ. So number 3 would be the fire. This one was kind of hard. I guess my reasoning for that is fires, it's because they use one turn. They take a whole turn and it only gets rid of one cog. They are very useful, don't get me wrong. It just takes one turn, so that's kind of annoying. And you can only take out one cog, but it is cool to be able to take out both levels of version 2.0. So number 3 is fire. Number 2 is SOS cards. SOS cards are very, very useful, but it does depend on which one you get. And you can only use one per turn, that's your turn. So they can be very useful, but since you have to use a turn to do it, and they're not always all that useful, that's why I don't like SOS cards as much as number 1, Unites. Unites, I think, are the most useful reward in the game. Plus, I'm kind of biased because my favorite boss battle is the CFO anyway. But I think that it's the best reward in the game is Unites. And here's why. I feel like they're more versatile. You can use them more often. Like if you need a tune-up, you just click on it and you get tuned up for however much it is. And you know, you don't have to use a turn, and people don't have to be in battle to do it. So say you're done with the first round of your group is done with the first round of the CEO, but the other one isn't. You just click that tune up. That way they get tuned up, and they can still fight the cogs without anybody having to use a turn to, you know, tune up the rest of the group. So I feel like this probably wasn't that good of a video, but that's my opinion. That's my list. If you have a different list, that's great. Share it with me in the comments below if you want to. Your list. 4 is summons, 3 is fires, 2 is SOS, and 1 is unite. That's my opinion. If you disagree, then feel free to drop your list in the comments below. But anyway, thanks for watching this video, guys. I'm going to be getting out that CEO video pretty soon. I tried last time I did a CEO, but I forgot to start recording until halfway through. So Yeah, I'm sorry about that. I'm gonna get that out here pretty soon. I've just been kind of busy anyway. So, thanks for watching. Like, comment, and subscribe if you want to. King Spearmint out. Thanks for watching.